What's good, good people? This your boy H2H Restoration coming back with you another video. You gotta excuse the voiceover. For some reason, my phone doesn't allow me to. It makes a funny noise in the background when I'm doing shit. So on this video, what we got going on here is we finna restore a pair of mirror foams. Now I know these foams look like they have been beat to shit. They have. So basically, what we doing to these joints is we go be deep cleaning them. We go be re-gluing the sole back together. Well, not re-gluing the sole, but more like fixing that air bubble issue, as well as a little bit of a customization because we go be dyeing the sole. So yeah, man, just sit here and look at these joints and look at how fucked up they is, and we'll get to the next segment of this joint because these joints, whew, they for sure need some love, man. So first things first, what we gotta do with these joints is, of course, clean them. As you can see, it's a lot of mud and caked on dirt. Shit, you can even see some spider webs on these joints. Uh, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that the client probably had these joints sitting outside, getting rained and kicked around in the dirt. I mean, because you see spider webs and mud and just damn. But we're gonna be cleaning these joints with the sneaker movement. It's with the sneaker serum. This is brought to you by a sponsor. He, you know what I'm saying, overall good dude. So we're gonna use this to get these joints together. You know, a couple squirts into the bowl of water. It gets you all the way right. So I'm gonna take these to the sink because this towel just ain't gonna do it. So just bear with me as I transfer these over to the sink. All right, so we at the sink. First thing first, laces got to come out. Ugh, it's nasty. I wish I had some gloves right now. I just got some. I just ordered some. And I say I ordered some because it's cheaper to get them here from offline. But yeah. All right, so now these joints is all cleaned up. After you unclean them up, you can pretty much see what kind of condition that the shoes is actually in. Um, I don't see nothing in bad condition, to be honest. So all that caked up mud and stuff is pretty much taken care of. Sneaker serum made by the Sneaker Movement. It works pretty good, man. It's all natural. So next thing first, next things next. Up next, however you want to say it, is to take care of the air bubble on the shoe. As you can see here, it's caused by water and shit getting on the inside of the shoe. So easy fix, nothing too major. You can gladly take care of that. Air bubble on both shoes. It'll knock that right on out. So in order to take care of that, what we do is we take some acetone, cotton balls, of course. And we just start to remove all the old glue so that way we can get underneath the sole, so that we can get all the other old glue over there and then attach it once finished. So basically, just start with that little hole where the sole was reattached at, just to get that cotton ball in there and rub the acetone on the cotton ball. We'll loosen up that glue and make it start to separate. So just bear with me as I get these soles off. So I've gotten all the old glue off the soles, excuse me, and now these joints is ready to be put new glue back on there. If you got old glue on the soles, it ain't gonna stick right. So you gotta take all the old glue off of there. The glue I'm gonna be using is Barge Super Stick Cement. It's the same kind, just in a plastic bottle. But before I get started on gluing these soles back together, I'm about to let my daughter make a guest appearance so she can be a YouTube star. Hold on. Here she comes. And that's her. That's my baby girl Jordan. She wants to be a YouTube star so bad. Isn't she pretty? She swears she'd be working on shoes. Makes me smile every time I see her. Look at her inspecting the shoe like she knows what she's doing. Who knows? Her future might be right for shoe restoration. Ain't no telling. But let's get ready to go back to our scheduled program. Look weird, but I'm using the glue in the bottom, which is the same that's in the can, but I'm using the can's top because the brush, it has that good brush that I like. But basically what you do, you just slap it on, the glue on here on both sides. Thin coat, don't overdo it. And then what I do is once I put it on both the shoe and the sole, I let it sit for 2 hours before I clamp it back together. So go ahead and check me out as I get my glue work on. So I clamped one of the shoes back together. So basically what I'm about to do now is show y'all what it look like so far. The air bubble is gone on this shoe. It's weak right there, but at least that little air pocket isn't there anymore. Like I said, I let them sit for 2 hours and then I clamped them back together. So far the shoe is looking amazing. Now I just gotta do this other shoe. And then that part of the restoration will be done. So just bear with me as I get ready to knock this out. Now, like I said, this shoe looks good so far. So basically, what we do is we heat the glue up with the blow dryer. You know what I'm saying? And you get both sides. And what you want to do is basically reactivate the glue with the heat. So you blow dry it to heat that back up, get all around the edges and whatnot. And then, I guess you could say you don't need to blow dry it that long. You just want to make sure you can see the glue start to bubble a little bit, because that means it's ready to clamp back together. Once you do that, basically just take it, line it up real good, and start pressing. At this point, you want to be kind of real precise, because since you let it sit for 2 hours and then heat it up, once you start touching it together, it's gonna stick, and it's gonna be a B word to readjust it. So right now what I'm doing is just pressing the edges, to get it back to where make sure it's sticking and got a good fitment. Them waves is on point. Not trying to be conceited, but this is, those waves, joints is nice. But anyways, yeah, so basically it's back together. Clamping it, making sure no gaps in the bond, and that's that. So after you clamp it together and it's all good, you want to heat it again and start pressing some more. You know what I'm saying? To make sure you get that real good stick, so that way it won't come off. It's pretty simple actually. It just takes a lot of patience. Next step is the die, and what I will be using is a product called Dark Knight official Dark Knight Soul die. I know it's called Dark Knight, and it's with their jet black. When you use this, make sure you use gloves so you don't want to get it on your fingers because it is a pain in the butt. But I really don't care. So basically, how you use this, you basically get a little small brush, paintbrush or whatever, and then you paint it onto the sole. And then what it does is it burns into the rubber, making it a permanent die. So it won't come out, won't scrape off. You can play basketball in it, kick rocks, whatever you want to do with the sole. The die is permanent. It ain't coming out. Like I said, you just apply with a brush, get all the excess off, and you good to go. That easy. So that's what we can do in this segment, is dye these joints out. So when you're dyeing, you want to make sure you don't use too much, because if you do, you'll get like a purple sheen. It can be easily fixed, but you don't want to oversaturate it, because with black it only takes a little bit. One coat, since it's not transparent dye, is good enough for the black soul dye. With these, I didn't tape anything up because I'm pretty smooth on not getting dye where it's not supposed to be. But for beginners, I will recommend taping the edges before you attempt to dye anything. So if you want to see me dye in a sped up video, just keep watching and you'll get to see that. I'll edit the rest of it out so you won't have to watch too much of it. But yeah, so this is the step we on right now, dyeing these soles black. I can't wait to see how these joints turn out. Y'all excited? While I'm dyeing, I just want y'all to remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share it if you want to. I'm trying my best to get better at this. Recently just opened up a shop, so I have better coverage, you know what I'm saying, and better lighting. I won't be in the house so much doing my videos, but just like I said, like, comment, subscribe. If you don't like it, let me know why you don't like it. If you do like it, you know what I'm saying, give us some words of encouragement or something. Now, these joints are all dyed, and this is what they're looking like so far. These joints came out pretty fire. As you can see, at some areas you got a little extra sheen on there. So that's pretty much an easy fix. Basically what I'll do is I'll just take some cotton balls of acetone and then just rub over those spots where it's sheen at, especially like the heel, and just hit it with some acetone and it'll rub off that excess. Nothing major. Say what's up to my son JJ, who just wants to walk through with his Nerf gun in the back of my video. I swear I love my kids. They're such characters. But even without that, so far these joints have came out fire. Stay tuned. More to come. Next step, plain and simple, let's get these laces in. Nothing really major going on right here. You just gotta watch a sped up video of me putting in some laces. Enjoy. All right, we back, and these joints came out looking fire. Like, man, I would rock these if they came out looking like this. But what we did, a recap, deep cleaning, re-glue, and a soda. So it's like a restoration / custom. But man, these joints came out fire. So for those who watched the video from beginning to end, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. I know it's a lot of YouTubers who fix on shoes, but you know, I'm just trying to get my name on there so I can showcase my work. I appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. So here go a little video of these joints before and after with a little music to it. Hope y'all enjoy, man. Appreciate it.